This recent update of AnimeDefenders actually added a bunch of new secrets. It actually added around 3 new secrets, and today, my friends, we are going to be talking about all 3 secrets and which secret should you get first, which secret is the best, which secret is the worst. And yeah, by the way, we are going to be doing a secret unit giveaway, just a reminder, for 15,000 subscribers, and another secret unit giveaway for 20,000 subscribers, which we just reached. So we are going to be doing a total of 2 secret unit giveaways very soon. And if you want to be part of it, then all you have to do is like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's move on with this video. Let me start by discussing the basics. So this new update of AnimeDefenders basically added 3 portals, and in order to obtain these portals, you have to do infinite modes. So the first 3 maps are going to be the Demon Portal. The second, the next 3 maps are going to be for Cursed Kingdom, and the last 2 is going to be for Ancient Dragon. And today I'm going to be explaining which one of these secrets is actually the best and which one of them is the worst. So this is going to be kind of a quick video just to explain to you guys which portals you should be doing. So the weakest and kind of the worst secret that was added in this update is going to be Demon King, or Demon Overlord. So right here, as you guys can see, this is the description for Demon Overlord. I don't have Demon Overlord yet. My friends have him, and I also know based on the showcases that I've watched that he is actually the weakest unit, because let's actually go take a look at this description right here. So this unit is a ground, only able to attack ground enemies, so he's not even a hybrid unit, so that instantly already makes him kind of weak. And also his total bleed damage is only 20% of his base damage. Using his blood enhancement and the Crimson Spirit, he can get between 40 and 45% depending whether or not the 50 just adds up or it's 50% of the 50% increase, which is blah 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 blah. So much yapping. So by the way, it does say meta unit here and meta bleed unit and also meta support unit, because we are actually gonna get back to the meta support unit, because he is technically the best support unit right now, or one of the best support units right now in the game. But all secrets are going to be meta. That's one thing that you guys should consider. Any secret that you get in this game is going to be a meta unit, whether it be Demon Overlord or Hakari or Slime Spirit. Any secret is going to be meta. However, on these 3 new secrets that they added, which is Demon Overlord and the other 2, Demon Overlord is going to be the weakest in terms of total DPS, damage, and also his use case. Now, the most best thing that I can say about Demon Overlord is that he can actually buff other units bleed damage by around 50%. So he can buff other units bleed damage by around 50%, which makes him good with alongside units like Bear King, alongside units like the Cursed Prince. So he's a very good unit alongside those units. However, again, as I've said, there are a lot of other units that's better to use compared to those 2 units. So you aren't really going to be bringing that many units that will benefit from his buff. That kind of makes him a little bit weak. So if there was a secret that did a ton of bleed damage, maybe there will be in the future, I think Demon Overlord will be moving up in this list, or probably will be better. But as of now, there is no secret that does a ton of bleed damage, which kind of makes him a little bit weak compared to the other 2 units. But even though he is the weakest of the 3 units that will get added, he is still a very strong secret. And if you have him and can fit him in you can fit him in your team, then I would definitely recommend adding him, because he's still pretty good. Now, the next one is going to be the second unit, and this second unit is going to be the one that you get in the Cursed Portal. Now, the Cursed Portal is going to give you, well, some people are actually saying it's Guts. I'm not too sure if it's actually Guts or if it's another unit or another character. Alright, so this second unit is going to be Cursed Berserker Knight. So he is actually kind of cheap, and in order to place him, he's only 2,000 gold. So his deployment cost is only 2,000 gold, and his total cost to upgrade is around 66,000. Unfortunately, as well, okay, he's not a hybrid unit. So much like the other unit that we have, much like the other one, which is Demon Overlord, they are both not hybrid units, which already make them kind of weak compared to the other secrets that we have, because a lot of the secrets that are in the meta right now are hybrid. But he is better than Demon Overlord in terms of total DPS, and let me tell you why. So his gimmick is he can basically do crit chance. His base crit chance is 40%, so he has the highest crit chance in the entire game. What that basically means is he is a crit build. So he's a crit build, and he will probably benefit from precision plus critical 3 and also the new spirit right here. Alright, the new spirit right here, let's see that. It's actually Galactic Spirit. Galactic Spirit is the one that increases critical chance by 20%. So if you get Galactic Spirit and critical plus precision 3 on him, then he will do a ton of... He will have a very high critical chance, which will make him very overpowered. And that probably will be better than having Almighty on him. Because if you can have a crit build on him and you can place 3 of them, then he will do a ton of damage. Unfortunately, he is not a hybrid unit, which does make him a little bit weaker compared to the other units, but stronger than Demon Overlord, okay? And the strongest one is none other than the one that I'm using right now, or the cosmetic that I am using right now, which is going to be Draconic or Dragon Mage. Sorry, I keep saying Draconic, but it's Dragon Mage. So let's just take a look at the damage right here. So this is with Almighty. The damage is at level 56, 50,000. Okay, 50,000 at level 56. So obviously, it could be higher if I would probably grind this level up more. It will definitely be higher, but right now it's at level. It's not the only drawback to Dragon Mage is he is the most expensive unit to place and upgrade right now in the game. He is super expensive, and let me tell you why. Let me show you actually. Alright, so just a bunch more of his feats. He is also a burn unit. So on top of dealing the most damage, he's also a burn unit. And on top of being a burn unit and dealing the most amount of damage, he has a passive ability that buffs the burn damage of all units in its range by 50%. So on top of already doing burn and already doing a ton of damage, he also buffs other units burn damage by 50%. No. So that's actually kind of crazy how much damage and how much use case he has. The only problem with him, and also, I forgot to mention, he also has an ability. A crazy ability, a nuke ability. How is this unit so good? They kind of did balance him out by having him be very expensive because his total cost to upgrade is 177,000. 177,500 actually. So with 177,500 gold, you could theoretically upgrade more than one secret. So right here, Shadow Dragon's only 86,000. So that's already one unit that you can upgrade. And you still have like 100,000 gold left. And here, you have Rift Sorcerer Awakened, which also deals a lot of damage. And he is only 77,950 to upgrade to the max. So with that being said, you could theoretically upgrade or max upgrade 2 units and upgrade 1 unit before you can max out a single Dragon Mage. And that is kind of his biggest drawback right now, because right now he is definitely the best for leaderboards and Infinite, but for pretty much everything else, I think a Shadow Dragon is still better than him. But in my opinion, he is the best of the 3 new secrets that was added in this update, because even though he does have a very high placement cost, he deals more damage than any other unit, especially at placement. So for example, he does cost 5,000, so if you just place him once, he will do a lot of damage already on top of being a hybrid. So he is still pretty good. I think he is still the best unit in the game right now without question. The only problem here is that he does have a lot of cost, a lot of gold cost, but he is still pretty good, because if you have Almighty on him, or especially if you have Almighty on him, if you just place him once and don't upgrade him, he will still do a ton of damage, more than some secrets, more than some upgraded secrets actually. So he's still very good, even if he does have a very high cost. And to end this video, guys, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna actually try and summon or try and get a good spirit on him. Fire Spirit and Crimson Spirit are the 2 good spirits on him, but I don't want that. I actually want True Spirit because okay, actually Light Spirit is pretty good, so I'm gonna test this out before doing anything else, because this will reduce it by 15%, and 177,500 minus 15% is actually kind of crazy. So I might actually keep this and test it out for my showcase within a couple of videos from now. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out, everybody. Peace out.